Did you know that over 20% of people are chronic procrastinators? Yeah, you heard that right. 1 in 5 of us are just stuck in a loop of delaying. So let me ask you, how many times have you found yourself saying, "I'll do it later," only for later to turn into tomorrow, next week, or even never? Sounds familiar, right? But what if I told you there's an easier way to break this cycle? A way that doesn't involve crazy self-discipline, guilt trips, or feeling like you're running on empty. Stick with me, and we'll turn that "I'll do it later" into "I did it" today. Procrastination isn't just about being lazy or disorganized, it's much deeper than that. It's about fear, self-doubt, and that pesky thing called perfectionism. But what if I told you you could actually start beating procrastination with a few simple, actionable steps that will actually help you feel productive, empowered, and surprisingly calm? You ready? Let's break it down. 3 reasons for procrastination. Reason 1. Fear of failure. Ever find yourself staring at a task, and before you even start, you're thinking, "What if I mess up?" Well, guess what? That's fear of failure talking. We procrastinate because we're afraid of getting something wrong or not living up to expectations. It's easier to just avoid the task than risk failing. But here's the twist. Avoiding the task is actually worse than failing. You miss out on growth, opportunities, and real progress. Next, overwhelm. You know that feeling when you look at a huge project and think, "Where do I even start?" The task seems too big, and suddenly, your brain goes into shutdown mode. The thing is, big tasks are like big mountains. You don't have to climb the whole thing in one go. Take it step by step, and you'll be amazed at how much you can actually get done. And lastly, perfectionism. Oh, this one's a killer. The thought of doing something perfectly can hold us back from even starting. We procrastinate because we want everything to be flawless. It never will be, and that's okay. Perfection doesn't exist, but progress does. And guess what? Progress is powerful. Busting the myth of procrastination. Myth 1. It's just laziness. Nope. Procrastination is not laziness. It's an emotional reaction. Fear, overwhelm, perfectionism. It's not about being lazy, it's about feeling stuck. Myth 2. I work best under pressure. Sure, you might be able to pull off a miracle with an all-nighter. But guess what? That's stress, not productivity. In the long run, pressure leads to burnout, not success. Myth 3. I need more motivation. Here's the thing. Motivation is like a wave. It comes and goes. Discipline is what you need to actually get things done. Just start, even when you don't feel like it. Myth 4. Procrastination means I'm a failure. Procrastination doesn't define you. It's a habit, not your identity. You're not a failure, and you can always turn it around. Myth 5. I need to be in the mood to start. Waiting for the perfect mood is like waiting for the perfect weather. Sometimes you just need to get out there, rain or shine, and start the work. The 5-minute rule framework. All right, here's the good stuff. I'm going to share one simple framework that's going to help you beat procrastination for good. I call it the 5-minute rule. Sounds too simple? Trust me, it works. Start small, 5-minute rule. Instead of thinking about how big or overwhelming the task is, commit to just 5 minutes. You know, the whole idea of, "I'll just do it for 5 minutes"? You'll often find that once you start, you're in the groove and ready to go longer. Set a timer. Pomodoro technique. Use a timer to focus your attention. The Pomodoro technique is a great way to work in 25-minute bursts, followed by a 5-minute break. It trains your brain to focus for short intervals and rewards you with a break. Eliminate distractions. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb, close unnecessary tabs, and create a quiet space. Your brain can't focus on a task if it's constantly interrupted by notifications or background noise. Celebrate small wins. Each time you finish a task, celebrate it. It could be as simple as marking it off your to-do list or treating yourself to something small. Positive reinforcement helps you stay motivated and fight procrastination. So, there you have it. 3 reasons you procrastinate, 5 myths you can ignore, and a simple 5-minute framework that will help you take action right now. Remember, procrastination doesn't define you. You've got the tools to break free from it. The key is to take small steps, create momentum, and be kind to yourself as you work through it. Do you struggle with procrastination? Let me know in the comments how you've worked through it, or if you're still battling it. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tips on beating procrastination and building a life of success and productivity. You've got this.